you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? Yo, baby, welcome back to another episode of What You Think, baby. Monk in the building. What's good, Shadow?
Peace, King. How you?
I'm doing good. What's good, Godmother Tammy?
We here. We in the building.
We're in the building. We got a special guest today, an independent artist from the ATL. What's good, Extreme Bling?
How you feeling, my boy? You good?
I'm good. You look like you're getting money with the Arabs.
Hey, man, I'm trying to get money with everybody.
So what's good? So what got you into the rap game, man, and who inspired you?
Well, shit, I grew up really juvenile. I listened to a lot of Juvenile when I was little, but I really got into the rap game in Chain Gang. So when I'm in Chain Gang and everybody just beating on the doors and beating on their chests, making beats and shit, I rap through the vents because we all be on the hole and shit. So I rap through the vents all night, and then they'll just start requesting certain songs and shit. And I was like, man, if I could do that shit in here for Zoom Zooms and Wham Whams and shit, and extra phone calls and shit, then I should be able to do that shit in the real world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what's up. And the style, I noticed you wear the hijab. For the viewers who don't know about the hijab, can you let them know what's the science behind that?
Well, I'll say I'm plugged into the universe. So no matter whatever religion you with, I don't disrespect it. I tell you my beliefs without disrespecting yours. You feel me? But I feel like I'm a God. And I feel like you a God too. You might don't know it or you might do. I don't know where you at with it. But I feel like I'm a God, and I feel like my son do things just like me.
Yeah.
Without even thinking about it. Just because he's of me. So if God is my father or the father, then if I'm God's son, then I'm God. I'm of God. You feel me?
That's right. That's right.
You know
I totally agree.
So I'm a God, so I could do everything. So I could do everything.
Yeah. That's what your mind is for. That's like the most powerful thing that you have. Your mind can make you can do anything with your mind. I strongly believe that we are gods.
Manifestation.
Yes,
it just depends on how much we work it. It's just like a jump shot. My jump shot might not be no better than yours in the beginning, but because I done shot so many jump shots, I can hit it when the game's on the line. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just because I trained it, I built it up strong. Well, you can do the same thing with manifestation and your other powers, because you control shit too, because you a God. You feel me?
Yeah. Yes, that's the art of the law of attraction.
You know what I'm saying? But I also shout out to anything that you pray to and make you do better, that help you manifest and showers you with abundance or whatever. You know, shout out to that too. You feel me?
That's what's up. Do you see yourself ever doing gospel, like a gospel song? If a gospel artist was to ask you to do a feature on their song, do you see yourself doing it? Because you speak some real intelligent words. I hear, some of your songs I've been listening to the past couple of days, and you're on point, brother. So, and you have a message. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the message needs to go elsewhere so others can hear. So would you do that in the future?
What you think?
It depends. Like I say, I never shun building. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a builder, so if I see another person with a hard hat and a hammer and nails and they around here and they accomplishing goals, I don't mind building with them. You feel me? Because I'm a builder too. You know what I mean? But I just don't. I'm not gonna disrespect, but I also I'm just not gonna follow. You feel me? So even like my mama and them, they prayer warriors. So sometimes when I be speaking, she get it now, but I remember when it was new, it would make her cringe because it's so different than what like tradition and everything like that. Like I just proposed to my wife to be after 8 years.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
But I knew she was my wife from maybe year one. You feel me? But I'm just not really big on traditions, and I got to do this because this one or that one did, because this one or that one could have been wrong. You feel me? Because I'm a guy.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just a lot of times I struggle with lots of different things. You know what I mean? I just don't just go with the flow. So I always build with builders though, for sure.
You know, I'm glad you said you got engaged, because I did follow your story of how y'all first met, how she left the party. And you was like, yo, why you left? And you was like, because you let me. You know what I'm saying? And so it's something like that. That's chemistry. You want to hold on to that. So salute to you, king and queen.
I never let her leave again.
That's right. That's right. That's peace.
She never left. And I tell you something like this, I put it to you like this, like, I used to come to the club, it'd be 250 niggas with me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? This is Atlanta, so you know this is Chocolate City. This is a black city. So when I push up, you know what I'm saying? We push up, we'll literally be mob deep, no pun intended. And I would have everybody around. We'll go city to city, state to state. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's there. But the only one that actually was like figuring this shit out and kind of making themselves even more and more and more and more valuable was her.
That's right.
Everybody else is like shit. They just happy for the whole to be at the end of the show. You see what I'm saying? That's why when bro was saying, is you underground or not? I was like, well, I don't understand what underground is. You see what I'm saying? Because I still got my, you could say chitlin circuit, but it's a little bigger than that, where I got a steady flow of people to where they kind of tuned into them. They kind of tuned into me. And I don't even look at them as fans. I look at them as family, because they kind of already know where I'm at with it. And they know what I give them is genuine. You feel me?
So, I mean, how would you describe the music that you make? How do you describe that, the music you create?
I say it's like, I don't want to just be generic and say it's money music, but I do love fucking money. Don't get me wrong. I ain't finna get up here and say I don't. So it's to motivate others to, you know, think about money and to manifest like success and accomplish goals. It's vibration music. So I can't tell you a bunch of shit. I can't say murder, murder, kill, kill, murder, murder, kill, kill, murder, murder, kill, kill. Fuck that bitch, fuck that bitch, fuck that bitch. I can't just say that all day if I want, at the end of the day, I want you to go and get you some fucking money. You feel me?
That's facts.
So I'm gonna fit it through my way, how me and mine talk, and a bunch of the people that might be on the, you know, that started from nothing. I grew up wearing my little brother hand-me-downs, and like real folks who came from nothing, and now they kind of having their way out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you could say it's underground, but sometimes I'd rather be underground with some money than like super famous, like everybody know me, but I kind of ain't having my way.
Now, you had made a comment that you're a splash rapper. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, Splash.
I like that.
I'm Splash Guy 219. You know what I'm saying? That's
he's
me.
everywhere. Splash everywhere. Some over here, some over there. Am I right?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He do it all.
Vibration. It's vibration music. So it's like
let's go up
splash and we never splashing. It's like we splashing together. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. You know, everybody gets like we not I'm not like shitting on you. You feel me? I'm not. If I show you some money, or I go tell you how I put together this money, and with this money we was able to accumulate this and then go do this, and then we was able to purchase these things, and then this led to this and that led to that. You see what I'm saying? Like if I can kind of explain that to you in depthly through a certain vibration where you can hear me. So, okay, you know I'm successful, but you know I'm not shitting on you. You see what I'm saying? It's a fine line though, bro. Because I can motivate you, and the nigga right next to you might be like, man, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
It's up
saying?
to you at that moment. Absolutely. And it's always gonna be like that most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why you gotta stay on your square and stay, you know what I'm saying, level-headed, civilized, because at any given moment, anything could be snatched from you, including your life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's
What you think?
So let me ask you a question. How you get these? I see you did a feature with Young Thug. How you get a big artist like that to do a feature? How you get them?
Well, I had a record called 150s, right? Before Young Thug got on the record, I had a record that it was kind of going crazy, and it was kind of going crazy in the city and the club scene. So I forget what day that was. It was a Friday or a Saturday, but every Friday or Saturday we was in a club on the north side called Mansion. You heard me?
yeah.
And every week I used to go ahead and book all the sections on one side, and then he would end up booking all the sections on the other side. So it'd kind of be Boss Squad and all of them over there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And through that, they constantly hear the record. And I really wasn't up on, I wasn't really like, okay, but my little brothers then was like, hey, look, this is gonna be the next Lil Wayne. You see what I'm saying? Like, he finna shoot up out of here. You need to do something with him. So I was
That was
like,
a good call.
The only record I had heard from him at the time was Stoner. So I had like some weed shit. I was finna send it over there to him, and he was like, man, shit. Send me that 150. Let's do that one. So we went ahead and did that. And shit, that was that.
No civic. I got them racks, bitch. I got 100 of midgets. Hundreds on bitches, I'm throwing them hundreds on bitches. So listen, if I'm in the city, I need you to call it the bitty. The rolling, it's stainless steel, but all of my diamonds are frigid. Break down the pigeon, water and whip it. Now I can't eat out my dishes. Hubble the bigger, then delicious. I swear to God I can't miss it. I'm gonna hit it, then the young girl gonna quit it. Tell me it's something, turn it to a business shit.
Hundreds of fitness, 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 and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, 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 and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness. Hundreds and fifties is all that I see. Hundreds and fifties is all that I touch. Eights and 30s is all that we ride. Dimes and dubs is all that we fuck. I'm extreme, bling, bling. Look me up and follow my buzz. I hit her once with all of my wood. Now this bitch is falling in love. I smash my bitch, I smash your bitch. But his bitch smokes up all of my bud. But I show her nothing but love, cause she swallows all of my nut. Plus I bust all over her butt. She tatted my name to cover it up.
Boss Squad.
900 niggas is running with us. Hundreds of fitness, 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 hundreds of fitness.
If you had a chance to work with an artist of nowadays or back in the days, you know, do you have someone in mind? Male, female, R&B rapper? There's someone that you see yourself doing a fantastic song with?
Future.
That's a good one.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
So how would you reach out to him to get that feature?
You say what?
How would you reach out to him to get that feature? You got somebody know somebody know somebody know somebody know somebody?
Well, I never really reached out for none of my features. It kind of just
Existence.
through moving and grooving and wiggling, they kind of just happened. Like I end up doing this shit with Gorilla Zoe because I was on tour with Gorilla Zoe. So through us just being around each other that much, it was just organic. We put together a record. You know what I'm saying? Did the shit with Scooter. They was always at the studio and shit. Young Scooter and all them. Pee Wee Lawway, that's kind of all the same.
What about the
Gucci
females?
Man? I got a record called Calling Me with Gucci Man too. Y'all familiar with Gucci Man?
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. We know Tammy is. Right,
Never heard of
Tammy?
him, man. Nah, man. Who's that, man? Who you heard of Gucci, man? Who's that, man? Nah. But yo, Bling, what hood you grew up in the A? What hood you grew up in?
Huh?
What hood you grew up in the A?
Southside, Clayco.
Franco? Yo, so what y'all
Yeah. I was Mount Zion, Money Road, that whole area for the last 10, 15 years. I've been on Washington Road, on that whole area right over there.
So what did they
So
listen
all
to
the
back
South
then?
Side.
What y'all was bumping then back in the day? What was y'all bumping?
What you mean, bumping?
As far as rap go, what was y'all bumping back then when you was growing up?
Here we go. He gonna mention the Curtis Blows. Here we go.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna mention no Curtis Blows. This guy's crazy.
Well, you know, everybody kind of had their run. Gucci was real heavy. Of course, you had Outkast going crazy. Hot Boys. And then you move all there to the Gucci and Jeezy era. And then kind of you shift on up to like the Future era and then whatever's going on now, you know what I'm saying?
So you wanted to be like Andre 3000?
I looked at his music like that shit was hella dope, but I was kind of more on Juvenile, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on that Bout It.
I was kind of
Has anyone ever
like I was the little one that was running up to the cars with like you know, with the sacks in the window and the shit, like with the Reeboks and Jabos and you know all that shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 82. So you see what I'm saying? So that was kind of like my time. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You finna go.
So I had a question, right? Say you come in contact with a youngster, right? That's he's trying to become a rapper, but he sucks at it. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't have the support. His friends is not there to help him. Everyone turns, their back on him.
Hold on. Right before you go, come here right quick. Come here. And the first thing I would tell him is to get a beautiful woman, a quality woman too. You know
That's right.
Make it flicker right.
That's right.
There you go.
Right.
Salute.
You can go.
Yo, it was funny. When I met him and I was in the studio, first thing he say, yo, that's wifey.
Yeah. I was like, hey, where you know wifey from, my dog?
Yes. So, all right. So back to the question. All right. So the youngster, he wants to be a rapper, right? And he's not so good at it because he's just beginning. He has no support, and his friends is not there for him, and he feels like giving up. What would you tell him to encourage him to keep going?
What you think?
Damn. Do you always think that encouragement is the best way?
Sometimes, yeah. And the thing about encouragement, it don't always have to be encouragement to complete the task. It could be encouragement to start a new task because sometimes you're not good at what you're doing.
Bingo.
There it is.
Look at it like this. Tim Duncan, his dream was to be like the best swimmer and shit. And then all of a sudden you grow from 6 feet to 7 feet tall. So now you losing time on the turnaround kicks off the wall. So now you at best, your big ass can only be mediocre. You feel me? Yeah. Now your dream could be to be the best swimmer. But my dog, that shit that's hinder you in the water, if I put you in the paint, you could be the best power forward ever. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So sometimes, man, it might be you having such a hard time with it because you're supposed to be doing something probably like right next to it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I also say this too, though. This shit's like a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it's gonna get. So you stay down, you gonna come up. I don't care.
They say it takes about 10,000 hours for you to master something. That's just the start for me, you know?
Yeah, that's if you was hella smart. That's if you was hella smart, but I was born dyslexic. They had me in the retarded classes and shit. You spell me? Like I ain't even teach myself how to read. An OG dude from New Orleans taught me how to read while I'm sitting there facing a 30-year bid. So like I kind of learned how to read because I wanted to be able to send out letters and shit. Like I know it sounds stupid, but
no,
I want to be able to send out the letters and shit. You spell me. So yeah. So I say, look, if you don't get it in the first 10,000 hours, then in the next 20,000 hours, you'll probably be better than the people who got it the first 10. You see what I'm saying? So, okay, you got a natural jump shot, so you shot 1,000 jump shots. It might take me 3,000 jump shots to get where you at. But if I shoot 6,000, I'm gonna be better than you.
What you think? You got any new music coming out?
Yeah, I drop new music. I drop new music for the audience every other day or so. Yeah, I just be dropping it.
What about, you got any tour dates?
No, I ain't got no tour dates. I got some independent spots I gotta do, a couple walkthroughs, a bunch of features and shit.
Did COVID affect your shows and your touring and stuff like that when it first started?
Out of town.
Or was you cool?
Nah, I was super cool because shit really was still going in Atlanta.
Okay. So you basically
shit was still going in Atlanta, but kind of like a big market for us be North Carolina, South Carolina, Montgomery, Birmingham. These markets be kind of big markets for us, and those markets shut down. So yeah, it hurt like that. You know what I mean?
That's what I was going to ask you. Basically, you cover the Southeast, so you basically answered what I was going to ask you.
Like what?
I know. So I was going to ask you where you tour heavily, and you answered the questions of the Southeast. I kind of figured that.
Yeah, Texas. We do good stuff in Tennessee. We got a couple shows in Kentucky, shit like that. We expanding. You just got to take, as an independent, you catch territory a little slower. But what you catch, and them folks know that shit ain't fool's gold, them folks always tell me, you feel me?
Would you sign for a major?
Hell yeah. I'm willing to build with people that's building, for sure.
Okay. Is any major
But at the same time, as long as they understand that we can kind of do it the way it's been going, because
keep the flow going.
I said, I don't even do no warnings behind my music. I could just wake up tomorrow and just release 3 records as I want. You know what I'm saying?
You ever had writer's block?
Nah, I don't have writer's block because I'm kind of just telling you what I'm seeing every day or what I exactly just went through. So if you kind of want to get like what you getting in this interview type shit, you would have to probably go back 6 years ago worth of music. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what you gonna hear about now is what I'm going through and what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Are you familiar with the rappers out today?
Which rappers out today?
I'm saying, are you familiar with the with the rappers out today? Are you familiar with the game? Like, with the Lil Derricks and Lil Durks and the Lil.
Well, I mean, not to disrespect nobody. I hear what everybody you know what I'm saying? I know the names. I might not be privy to what you talking about. I might know a just of what your vibration is. You feel me? But I ain't into it like I know like your lyrics are. Once I figure out your subject matter, I know if I'm gonna continue listening or not.
Godmother Tammy, we hogging all the questions. We so sorry. Go on. I know you gotta say
Don't put
something.
me on the spot.
There is
Got
anything you want to ask him, Godmother Tammy?
What you think? What you think? What you think? What you think?
I don't know. Y'all threw me off when y'all was like, we ain't gonna ask certain questions.
Oh no, ask them all. You can ask all the questions.
Go ahead. You can ask him.
Yeah, you can ask whatever.
Oh,
As long as the artist.
So you're a female. You can ask certain questions. We can't. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just like, I want to know the regular stuff. I want to know where you was born at, where you grew up at, some of your experiences. Like, I want to know more about you. A lot of artists do definitely express themselves and what they go through their music, but at the same token, there's things that they don't talk about too. I want to know some of those things.
There you go.
No, I feel you. I think the reason why artists be easier to tell you through the music is because that way they can steer the narrative. So it just hits you outlandish on why he said that. But then it kind of come with a backstory through another rhyme, and it kind of make it cool.
Right.
So I think that's kind of why it be like that. But more specifically, let me know, because I be hella high. Just let me know. And
Wait, were you born in Georgia? You were born here?
Yeah. Actually, I was born in Alabama. I was born in Anniston, Alabama. I moved, but I was there like maybe 3 or 4 years, and then we came straight to Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
And were you the only child? Did you grow up with like other siblings around you?
Nah, it's 5 of us. It's me. I got 4 brothers. I got 3 brothers and 1 sister. There's 5 of us. So it's 4 boys and 1 girl.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I know that was different for her.
Oh yeah. She might be the meanest. She might be the meanest one out of all of us too.
Right. So do any of them do music, or is just you?
Well, my baby brother, he do music.
Okay, that's what's
up.
He
do. Yeah, he do. The youngest one, and I think that's because he was just around for it so much of it.
Right.
He was a chance to see and go on them tours and just see that side of it and see, we can actually get paid from this.
Y'all did a record together yet?
Yeah, we did a record. He ain't released it yet. Okay.
What's the song's name? What's the name of the song?
Nah, he ain't released it yet. I'm not even sure exactly what he's gonna call it.
That's what's up.
What are you expecting to get out the rap game? What are you expecting to get out of this when all is all said and done?
Believe it or not, I've already got it. Like mine was to get out my message. You see what I'm saying? Like, I remember like it was always like a crowd of folks, and like you go to any swing set, any like little child's park where all the kids out there playing. And it's always like, okay, these people who might influence like this thing, and that they say that's cool. But now there's another way to look at it. But them folks don't get to be heard. You feel me? So I always give it to them through my way. Like the losers can win too.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So once I get that out, then I already got from what I want from it. As long
you see yourself acting?
Huh?
You see yourself acting, doing any movies and stuff?
Yeah, it's been a lot of people reaching out about movies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's actually been a lot of that. I'm down. I'm with it.
Definitely see.
What you see yourself playing as? Like what would you do? Like action, drama, comedy?
Gangster.
Nah,
Yeah,
Gangster.
I'm a gangster. You know what I'm saying? I'm a gangster. I can't lie. But I always respect everybody. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
And I feel like if I lead with doing the best job, they'll always want another return. They'll always want me to come back.
I could see him playing a dad in something too, like the role of a dad. Yeah.
I could do that too. I could see that. A gangster, a dad. It could be whatever. Whatever they really want me to do, as long as I'm still me. Well, they know that's Bling. He ain't even acting. He just
like an army, like an army movie and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Remember, what was it? A Soldier Story. Those type of films. I could see him in that. He has the face for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, yo, Bling, so let me ask you a question. What's the best advice you ever been given?
Damn.
It's been a lot. That's good. If you have a lot, yeah.
What you think?
That's why this show is called What You Think. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna say it's one that my daddy used to tell me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because like in the neighborhood where I was at, I was the only one out of everybody I knew that even had a daddy. You feel me? So everybody would be at the house. And I just remember my pops would always say, like, everybody don't love you the way you love them.
That's real.
That's facts. That's accurate.
What you think?
That's
accurate.
Because some people will love them. Like, we'll say we so in tune or we so spiritual or whatever it might be. We'll say we this, but our third eye open, our radars will go off. And every time we get around this person that we grew up with, our radars will go off. Like, oh man, I get this same feeling when I'm around a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? But this person might have grew up with you. This person could even be friends or family or whatever. But you'll overlook that feeling that you're getting from the universe directly plugged into you because sentimental value of how long you've known this person. So we'll overlook it and then we'll let these people bite us or sting us or however you want to look at it. Because that rule is we tend to see like the best. Like I might look at a person's situation and be like, damn, if they did this, if they did that and that, damn, they'll be here. So I look at them as all the things that they could be instead of just looking at them as, damn, you might just be a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
What you think? What you think? What you think? What you think?
Appreciate you coming by.
I'll tell you one thing, Bling. I would definitely continue to follow you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a filmmaker myself, and you know, you intrigue me. So I will follow you, and I do look forward to, you know, hooking up when we get down there, do some type of business together or something. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a level-headed brother and you're civilized. And that's how I am. I'm wise and civilized, and that's who I surround myself with. It was a pleasure meeting you, King. Peace, God.
Yeah,
it's a pleasure, man. I see your hard hat and your hammer, man. I build with all the builders, bro.
Hey, I need that fish scale from New York to Israel. I need some of that fish scale you got.
Man, that shit's so crazy. When it just landed, hold on. Don't let me forget. Let me grab this real quick.
Need that fish scale, huh?
yeah, I need some of that fish scale, baby. From New York to Israel.
Tammy, you just glowing. I can't stop looking at the glow. You down in the corner over here, and I see like a glow. My whole screen is just glowing. Like
I mean, clearly this
like a goddess.
Clearly, this episode is full of gods.
There it is.
All right.
She said it. She said it. That's it.
He said it right too. Shit. She said it right. Nah, but the fish scale cookies, the strand that just came to the city, and I fell in love.
I want that.
I fell in love with her as soon as I lifted her skirt and smelled. Hey man,
That's that.
Hey man, I kind of had felt like deep and passionate love with that strand, and then what I did was I kind of just spoke to it to my fans, or to my, I don't even call them fans, but just emotion, like my people, and to let them know like that might be the best choice they could make. And I got a call, said from time the record came out, the sales of that strand have tripled, and they had to regrow. So
they gotta cut the check.
Whenever I shoot the video, they wanted me to come out to San Diego with a strand came from. They shoot the video in they dispensary. So that's when I went out there to shoot that video. Yeah.
What you think?
Hey man, I'm fucking with the show, man. The show is dope, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
For sure.
That's official. Did they give you like a party bag? You know, when you was leaving?
Yeah, they
doing
gave
the video
samples. What a lot of the different dispensaries had started doing was they'll let me sample a couple of the new ones, and they'll film it or whatever they're gonna do with the footage, they do with it. But I get a couple of samples and I let them know which one. We might smoke a couple of the stove, and I might let them know which one is the best one, or which one is the best one to me. I can't say which one should cost the most, because it's different strokes for different folks. But
yeah,
this one right here is the one I really love out of these four, and they'll run with it like that. I'll get it. People send me stuff, yeah.
That's one of the best jobs. You be high forever. That's what's up. Level-headed though. Yeah.
Yeah, but
All right.
man, you know the saying, man. When you're having fun, time flies and shit, man. But it's been a ball, man. Anytime you have anything coming out, you're welcome back to come on and promote it on this show, man, on this platform, anytime, man. We really appreciate it. We really do, man. Appreciate it. And my co-host, man, what can I say, man? I appreciate y'all coming by and doing this thing, man. Looking forward to doing some more shows with you. And I love y'all guys, man. I love you. And to all my fans and viewers, man, I love y'all, Monk. What you think, baby? We out of here, baby. Peace.
Hillside, what up?
What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think?